She just took one when I put it down.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Talks with Dhawks. I'm Devon, and I'm here with Natalie. Oh yeah, Natalie is your Instagram name. She's the host of the least favorite. She's the host of the least favorite podcast, and every episode is every Monday.
New episodes every Monday. Why do you always?
Every episode.
Every episode is every Monday.
It's every Monday.
New episodes every Monday. Whatever.
Some
every
shit.
Monday, new episodes.
Alright, so in this episode of Talks with Dhawks, we're going to get personal. Alright? We're going to get deep. And we're going to reach parts of ourselves we've never been.
Okay.
What's your favorite color?
Black.
Okay, cool.
That's it? That's the episode?
Yeah, see you next time.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Nah, so I want you to do me a favor.
Mm-hmm. I'm scared now.
I guess we can answer. I guess we could do all. So it's 15 questions. I was gonna say pick a couple questions, whatever, or pick a number from 1 to 15.
No, let's do all of them.
No. All right, but we gotta do it like differently.
Okay, fine.
Pick a number from 1 to 15. Pick a number from 1 to 15, and we will answer it both. Cool. I got some of these questions from that card game.
Okay. Cite the card game. Give credit.
We are not really strangers or something like that. We are not strangers.
Okay.
We're not strangers. Shout out to them. So what's your first number?
6.
6. What are you still trying to accept about yourself?
Oh my God. I guess what I'm still trying to accept is that I am gonna always, always and forever, going to be a work in progress. And the reason why I say that is because like I have like a perfectionism type of attitude with things. And so it's like, okay, I'm trying to be a better person, so I should just be a good person, that's it. Like I'm just gonna make that decision, and that means that anything that comes my way, I'm gonna handle it maturely. I'm not gonna black, I'm not gonna come on my face. But what I've been learning with all the things that have been happening to me these past couple weeks, it's okay to come out your face, but you can do it in a way that you're still proud of yourself for how you handle it. Mm-hmm. And you're always going to be tested. So it's like, as much as you want to be a good person, the things that come your way, you just have to make sure that you're conscious about, okay, my intention is to come out of here in a way that I still respect myself and I respect how I handle the situation. It's not gonna always be amazing. You're not always gonna be a kumbaya kind of bitch. But I'm working on it. But it's just something that is gonna always have to be like, I'm constantly working on it. Because there are gonna be times that I am gonna come on my face, or I am gonna handle something probably not in the best way. But you just gotta give yourself. I just want to give myself grace for that.
You don't want to feel bad about yourself anymore when you do come at somebody.
Yeah, because the way I respond to things. As a 30-year-old, like when I look back, when I come out my face sometimes, it's in such a way that it's like so vicious sometimes.
Give me an example. Not of something that actually happened, but like show me how it would be.
It's kind of like, no, I mean, I can't, it's hard, but it's kind of like I'm throwing a tantrum as an adult.
Yeah, but I want to know how. Like,
so it's just like hitting below the belt. Like I'm going to just say things that really hurt you. Like I'm going to come at you.
Is it in a snarky way, or is it like a...
Both. Both. There's a lot of cursing. It's just very disrespectful. And then I don't want to... And then it's just like, once I release it, I'm good. But then it's like, when you look back and you see, damn, I said that.
Yeah,
like,
violated.
That was OD. Like, I didn't have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And even other people will be like, damn, like, you didn't have to go that crazy. So, yeah, I just feel like that's what I'm still working on. But it's okay. Like, you're not going to be perfect. It's just one day at a time. That's it. How about you?
Something I'm trying to accept about myself. I'm still trying to accept the fact that the views I had as a kid aren't the views I should have as an adult. And that my life is changing. And that I'm becoming a different person. And that's okay. Like, I'm evolving. I shouldn't have the same likes. I shouldn't have the same dislikes as I did before. Mm-hmm. You know, because you grow. That's what growing is. I think I'm afraid of growth internally.
Really?
But growth, like physically and all that stuff, is cool.
Because you've grown. Physically. You've grown. Not fat. I'm not calling you fat, babe.
So what are you talking about?
But I'm saying, like, we do grow physically. So why can't you grow internally? Why are you afraid of, like, growing internally?
just realizing little stuff like that. Like I'm an adult now, or I gotta make certain moves. I gotta be a certain way, and just like you said even before earlier, my actions are perceived the way. Even if I think it's okay to be yourself and just do whatever you want, be whatever you want, say whatever you want, people still perceive you a certain way. So I'm realizing that, and I gotta make changes. So that's it.
Okay.
What's another number?
10.
What's something you thought about me before we started dating, and that same thing, do you still think that way now?
I was like, oh, he is annoying. And you're still annoying now.
And he still is annoying.
Annoying.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Oh.
You want me to like
Damn.
more?
Make me look good.
Alright, I thought that you were a typical young kid, which I've told you this before, who like plays girls, like a fuckboy. I don't think that anymore now.
I am though.
But you're not that way with me, so I don't think that about you.
But I am.
So you're a fuckboy.
Not a fuckboy, but nah, I'm not a fuckboy. I'm sweet. I'm sweet and innocent.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I'm sweet and innocent.
Alright, how about him?
That I thought about you. Standoffish, or like you wouldn't let me in at all, even if, you know, just whatever we were back then, just talking and regular phone calls. Like you would try to make the phone calls quick. What happened? What do you want? I'm like, oh, I just want to talk to you. I just want to see what's up with you. How you feeling? And then like you would make the conversations quick and very, very direct, which is fine. But I know how to counter that. But yeah, that's how you were now. That's how you were. But I always knew that you weren't. Like I thought that's how you were. But then the more I got to know you, I saw that you are that way because of how life is, not because that's how you are and how you want to be. So like I see the side of you that's sweet, nice, soft, and
Welcoming.
I wouldn't say welcome. Nah, yeah, welcoming. Yeah, you know, you just got a different side. Like I see why you are the way you are. Well, I don't know. It could have been just me because I'm only one person that I experienced.
No, I'm really like that with people, especially men, because it's like you never know the intentions of men. So it's like it's just better to have your guard up until you, you know, whatever. They reveal themselves.
Yeah, fuck boy.
Oh, another number? You pick a number. Let me read a question this time. You pick a number.
No, because I want the questions. I wrote these, so I want.
Oh,
them
you
to
wrote
be,
all of them?
Yeah,
oh,
so
okay.
I want them to be like.
But so you don't know the order?
That's
you
what I'm changing.
memorized 1 through 15?
No, but I'm looking at it right now and I'm trying to read it to you.
All right.
It's a surprise
3.
to you. Yeah. What is something you wish I complimented you more on? The card game is a love card game. But
That's fine.
Some of the questions I switched.
That's personal. No, it's not that personal. I feel.
Okay, so pick something that's not rated R.
No, it's not rated R.
Oh.
Jesus. You need to edit this. Something I wish you complimented me more on. I think, and you do compliment me a lot, so that's why it's kind of hard to answer this. But I think, you know how I do things for you and you say thank you? I feel like you're really big on effort. And like, you know, I feel like sometimes you don't realize how much I actually push through for certain things, or I do when I really don't want to do those things. Like I still do it because I want to do it for you. I don't feel like you always acknowledge that. You thank me for it, but I don't think you really like take it in. Because then when we have moments where like I say no or I don't want to do something, not saying all the time, but there's those times where you're like, oh, but you should, or whatever. But it's like, if you only really acknowledge the other 5 times that I did, then you would like appreciate, or you would allow some grace for this one time that I'm saying no.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't do it all the time. But that's really it, because honestly, you do compliment me a lot.
What's something you think I'll never understand about you, no matter how much you explain?
Oh man, this is separate episode. No. Something I don't think you'll understand is the way I view gender roles. And not even gender roles, but yeah, I guess gender roles. How I view misogyny and the effect that it has on men and women.
Mm-hmm.
And why I disagree with a lot of the traditional views on how women should behave, especially sexually. I don't think you'll understand how I'm so like open-minded to different ways of being in relationships. You know, there's polyamory, there's open relationships, like consensual non-monogamy, like being more, I'm more so with like whatever brings the individual happiness and freedom. And that's how I look at it. I don't look at it like, well, men and women need to do this. Like, men need to do X, Y, and Z. Like, there are certain things that I do agree with because of how I was raised. But there's certain things that I'm just like, no, I've read enough. I've seen enough. I've heard enough. And I think it's okay to make your own rules. Even if that's not the way I want to live, I would never judge other people for choosing a certain lifestyle. I think sometimes when we get into those conversations, you're like, but how can you think that way? And does that mean that if you think that way, it's going to make you behave this way in our relationship? And it's like, no, I'm just okay with having those views. And that's it.
I didn't think you would understand it, but you kind of did. Yeah, yes, today even. That you see how my nature is of like, I never have ill intent towards people. That every time I say something or say, like everything I do and say is for good vibes and good energy. I don't like starting trouble. I don't like causing trouble. I don't mind ending trouble, you feel me, if I'm pushed to that point. But I just don't, if I say something or do something, it's for the betterment of us or just me being me and like a good person.
Yeah,
like,
you're just a very curious person.
I'm curious.
And you want the answers.
But also if in a joke, like if I say something in a joking way, granted there are things you shouldn't joke about, but I like to joke on myself and clown on myself.
I think sometimes you don't read the room.
Yeah. So,
but I already know that and it's fine.
Yeah. But I never say things to get people mad or like whatever. It's just to be positive. So when people do get mad at me for the things I do or say, it throws me off, and I'm just like, whoa, where's this coming from? And yeah, that's it. What character would I play in a movie?
Yo, for some reason, babe, you remind me of Genie from Aladdin.
That's crazy.
I feel
the
like
real life one or the cartoon?
Both. Because I feel like you have the build for it too. Like
I'm blue?
Blue. No, you are big. Like you have that build that he had. And I just feel like you do the voices and you have like that personality. Like I could see you doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I've always felt that way about you.
So that specific character?
Yes, Genie from Aladdin.
Mm.
Or Cusco. Not Cusco. Kronk.
Right.
That probably better. Kronk.
Right.
Empire's New Groove, guys. If you don't know what the fuck we talking about.
Empire?
Oh, the Emperor's. My bad.
Empire?
The Emperor's New Groove. Sorry. Go ahead.
This is gonna sound crazy.
Oh shit.
But you don't look like her, but I could definitely see you playing that role. You ever seen the Black Swan or Swan?
Yeah.
It's a scary movie.
Is it a ballet? Is it like a ballet thing?
Yeah, I heard it's very, very scary.
That's with Natalie something.
Natalie Portman?
Natalie Portman. You
I can
see me playing that role? I never seen that movie.
I want to watch it too. We don't like scary movies, but
Really? Why?
we can watch it at 9 o'clock in the morning and be okay with them.
Sure. But why? Why her? Why that role?
I can see you playing that role because I see you having this dark side that you just don't let out, or that you want to let out, right? Or that you're not comfortable letting out.
What exactly is this dark side?
Just pain, screaming, anger, all that stuff. Like, just being in tune with your just like evil, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody has good and evil to them. Some people are gonna bring out the evil, whether it's being disrespectful or just like, fighting back or just talking back and stuff. Yeah. I feel like you don't have that, or you do, but you said you control it. I feel like you just need to go through something where you just let it go. Because in the movie, through the mirror, I never seen it, but I've seen like clips of it. Mm-hmm. She has like a person in the mirror, whatever, I think, and then that person's bad or whatever. I could be completely wrong, but yeah, I just see you playing that, and then the dark eyes, like black right here coming down. Like I just see you doing that. Nothing really sunny. I don't see you playing a sunny Happy Cat.
No, I feel like the person who I would always want to play is Wednesday from the Addams Family. Mm-hmm. I feel like I would kill that fucking role. Although the girl who's doing it now is great.
Yeah,
Wednesday. Yeah. Oh, okay. Because you looked up that you didn't know. Yeah, that's like my favorite character in all like movies and shows. Like I love Wednesday.
What did I do to make you feel comfortable and safe when we first met? Around that time. Like
can we do when we first dated? When we first started dating, like actually like taking each other seriously.
That's what
I would say the things that you would say at the time were like I want to have a good time with you. I can't wait to see you later. Like I've been looking forward to this. Or like I want you to feel comfortable. You would say I want you to feel comfortable around me, and you would always like check in, like you good, you enjoying yourself, whatever. The things that you would do. I don't know, like you would always like put your arm around me when we were together and like just be really sweet, talk to me in my ear. Like you just made me feel like you really wanted me around you and you really cared about the quality of the time that you were giving me. And yeah. Mm. And I feel like even too like just like listening to music in your car, like you let me play like Avril Lavigne and shit. Like
whatever you wanted.
All the girly shit. But like a lot of the songs you knew yourself, which is like cool. And we would just, like, I was able to just be, like, show you that side of me because a lot of people don't. I've never really played, like, that type of music in people's car before.
You're just putting the Young Thug on, right? And
yeah, because, you know, that's what my friends like to listen to or whatever. And I like that, too. But, like, nobody really knows, like, that deep, like, rock side. Only, like, a few people, but... Mm-hmm. And you were just cool with it. If anything, you even like some songs. And you still, like, even foster the people. You listen to that song and shit. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I think that if I could show you that, like, that's cool.
Okay.
What about you?
I mean, I'm comfortable around whoever. I'm never really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I get that.
But one thing that made me think that we clicked was when you had that joking side. You started showing me your joking side. And that's big to me because I like to make jokes. I like to make fun of situations and just be stupid. So the fact that you did that and you started doing it back with me, I said, oh, yes, it's lit.
Do you remember a specific thing or no? Like just in general? Was there like a specific? Because I feel like my sense of humor, I just am really sarcastic with you. And we just keep going. Like
You think I'm sarcastic?
You are.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You are sarcastic.
But I'm obviously sarcastic.
It's obvious sarcastic?
I do obvious sarcastic.
And we continue doing it.
But you do real, like actual sarcasm.
But it matches. Because you don't take my sarcasm like, as oh my gosh, she's a bitch or like she's being like that. You'll still be obvious and go along with this. So then I'm just going to keep going with it. And then it's just fun.
Yeah, babe. Really enjoying this.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, yeah, this is the best thing you ever had. Yep. Can't find anything other than I'd rather do. And I'll just go along with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, when we started having fun, and what was the first thing we did? I'm trying to think the first time we joked. I don't remember. We had a lot of it.
We've had a lot. I think it just kind of happened.
Yeah. But what was something funny? I know you like that weed.
Yeah, but that's like really late.
Yeah, I know. I can't think of anything before that.
No, we just are that way. I don't know. I feel like even when we went to like...
Oh
my God. Why?
I can't
scared the shit out of me. What? Say you edit it out. What? Yo, you're retarded.
That's so dumb funny.
You cannot put that in here. Don't put that in here.
Something.
I'm gonna sue you.
No, yeah. No, take all my money, yeah. Okay, and that's it.
Alright, next one.
What have you tolerated from people in the past you no longer have patience for?
Ooh, wee! These are good fucking questions, babe.
I do my thing. Well, I mean, I got it from the thing, but...
Shout out to both a collaborative effort.
Yes.
I'm not tolerating the disrespect anymore. I'm just not.
No. Not even a little bit?
But instead of engaging, because I'm still trying to work on myself, you saw like what I was going through. I respond very minimal, very professional, say what I got to say, and I'm out. Now, if you keep on trying, different story. But for the most part, I'm not tolerating disrespect. Like, I'm going to leave you on red. I'm going to hang up the phone. We're not going to talk. I have no problem cutting off anybody now. I don't give a fuck how long we've been friends, what you've done for me. Thank you for everything, but I'm not dealing with it. I think before when I was younger, and I spoke about this too on my pod, like, when you're young, you like tolerate a lot of shit because you don't want to be a punk. You know, people be like, oh, you too sensitive. Like, I was just joking, or you don't know how to play around. And it's like, no, I don't. Don't play with me. Like, I'm too grown at this point. I already know how I want to be spoken to and how I want to be treated. If you're going to think that I'm sensitive or I'm being emotional over it, I don't give a fuck. Like, I am not tolerating anybody that makes me feel uncomfortable or just at any type of like, in any type of like chaotic mood. Like, I'm not doing it.
I never understood that. People will say you emotional and you a punk and you suck if you don't do something about it. And then when you do something about it, oh, why you let them get you?
You acting crazy. Why you let them
get you? You being emotional. Learn to control your feelings. Just deal with it. It's like you can't win.
That's why the way to win is just, you don't even got to say nothing. You just stop. Like, I literally, now with disrespect, I just drop it. I'm not, it's like a hot plate. I'm dropping it. Like, I'm not engaging. And that's it. Boundaries. Boundaries.
Okay.
You have to answer.
What is something that you like that I don't understand why?
The reality shows.
Yeah. You like reality shows, reality TV. You like drama. It's interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I like watching it with you. It's cool.
It's conversation starters.
But
too.
it's like, and sometimes we be nitpicking, like, damn, babe, you saw it. And it's like, nah, but sometimes it's too much though. You can watch that shit all day. And then the next day you watch a different show with different people and their traumas and their issues. It's like, you don't get a fucking headache. And then you realize, and then you be sad sometimes and you be going through it. And I think it's because you be watching these people.
I never did.
And they be bouncing off of you.
I never thought about it that way. It could be draining me and I don't even realize it.
I'm telling you it is. Because it be draining me. I'm using my phone subconsciously. You watching it, enjoying it. And then I get off the phone, I'm mad. I'm like, man, why you disrespecting me? And you didn't even talk to me for 2 hours. But it's like, oh, Sarah was disrespected by fucking Christina because Christina, you know, she feels emotionally hurt because she didn't close the deal. And I was like, yo, bro.
Her name wasn't on the listing, baby.
Her name wasn't on the listing. So now she feels some type of because she took credit. Full credit. But it's like, bitch, I wasn't even on this shit. Oh, you call me a bitch? Now we're going to argue about 20 minutes for why you call me a bitch. And it's like, fuck the actual topic at hand.
Yeah, now you called me a bitch.
Now you
it's
call
over.
me a bitch.
Nah, I know.
Crying, then they hold this shit, and it's like, okay, when's she gonna throw it? Damn, she didn't throw it, she's pussy. So it's like, it's too much.
I'm sorry, babe.
No, you good. I guess I don't gotta do shit, but it's like, damn, son, put on a movie that with explosions and shit.
I don't see that shit. One. You can do one.
What do we have in this relationship that you never had before?
Oh my God, what? The list goes on. In this relationship, I'm gonna say the number one thing is a lot of communication.
Sometimes it's
too
unhealthy.
much communication. Like, what I can say is we are both very aware. I think we're hyper aware of like our good qualities and our bad qualities. And we're, not only are we aware, but we actually try to
talk about it.
We talk about it. Well, we talk about it too much, yes. But we talk about it and we actually want to like do things about it. And we come to like conflict resolutions. And it's great, but we do it in excess.
An example, if you don't know what we're talking about, is let's say you said you like space. I'm sitting this distance from you. I would be the type to be like, hey, am I close? Am I too close? What do you think? Like, I want to sit next to you, but am I too? Now, that could be annoying to you because it's like, just sit next to me.
I said I like space, but not like, you don't gotta.
Yeah, like, sit 10 feet from me.
Yeah.
No, I know. I just don't want to make you feel some type of way because.
Because if you ever feel like I'm good, I want you to tell me because I don't want you to resent me in the future.
And I don't want you to hate me in the future, so I'm gonna move away and I'm gonna. But then now it's like I'm not even close to you no more, and it's like, why are you so far away?
And then it's like you just ruined the moment. Like we could have just looked at the menu and laughed at something on the menu and like ordered, and that's it. And now we have this whole deep conversation about
why I'm 3 feet from you instead of 7.
And it's like, wait, what? At the restaurant, yeah. But you know, I think with that though, we've allowed ourselves to be very honest with each other.
But
like, I think we've said things to each other that like. In a relationship that doesn't have that, you wouldn't say those things.
Yeah.
And like we give each other, like we truly give each other a safe space to like say things to each other without anybody getting mad. Or even if we get mad, it's still like, I don't know, we just have a lot of love here.
I think that it's important to break those barriers of
it's like, just say what you want to say.
Say what you need to say and
Fuck how I'm gonna feel about it.
Allow me
figure it out.
to feel how I feel. Allow me to be able to just process it. Because most of the time, I'm going to appreciate it. If you tell me, like if I told you, yeah, babe, I love watching the shows with you. No, I don't. So I'm going to tell you, no, I don't. Sometimes.
But you also don't be like, you're a fucking idiot for watching this shit.
I'll watch it with you, but sometimes too much is too much for me.
Yeah.
But you know that, and you can appreciate that.
And I can be like, right, you're right, let's watch something else.
Let's watch something else. Here, what do you want to watch now? Okay, you want to watch, your cartoons? Cool. Do your thing. I'll sit here. I might not watch it with you. I'll be on my phone. But I'm glad you're here with me instead of going to another room because that would piss me off. Really? I don't want to watch that. I'm going over there. After I sat there and watched a couple things. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could speak to each other about that stuff. Yeah. So, I think that's great.
I think it's great, too. I'm not mad at it. 14? Or did I pick that up?
What do you think I should know about myself that I'm not aware of?
I think you said it already, but it was the, how you come off. I also feel like how you come off and how people could take it. Because I feel like your personality is very unique. And it's like an acquired taste. I hope you don't take that the wrong way.
No.
But
we just spoke about.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste, so like not everybody is gonna vibe with that. And so a lot of times you'll be like, but why can't I say that? Or why can't I joke like that? Or why can't I do that? And it's like, because that's not everybody's vibe. And I know you don't give a fuck a lot of times. You're like, fuck it, this is who I am. But just, mindful of that. I also feel like you're very, and I told you this the other day, like you're very headstrong. So like when you want to do something, you want to do something. Like you don't give a fuck. It's like, but why not? We're here. Let's just do it. And it's like sometimes you need to kind of like reevaluate what's going on around you and just take your time. You don't got to always do things right then and there. Just wait. Just wait. A few minutes, hour, a couple days, whatever.
Because I've seen so many people, I don't want to, even you sometimes, I don't want to say this yet, or I don't want to do this.
Because we think
because
we
of this, or then because of that, and they might feel some type of way. Like even a conversation, and I keep bringing this up, with the waiter or waitresses, right? They don't work for our table, they don't serve us, so we shouldn't ask them for anything. Oh God, this is too much thinking, this is too much caring about. Excuse me, do you have an issue if I ask you for something, even if you don't wait my table? No? What do you need?
Because
boom. Now I just proved that
why?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, but hold on. Can I respond?
Yeah.
I think of how I used to feel as like a worker in the service industry, right? Because I work in the movie theater. But like I also think about the waiters. Like they're busy with their own tables. They're probably getting cursed out all day, attitudes all day, shit isn't coming out right, whatever. It's like they already have their set tables that they're working with. Mm-hmm. Why are we gonna like add more to that when we could just patiently wait? Like it's not an emergency. Like you're not bleeding out. It's not an emergency for you to get the ketchup right then and there or the napkin. Like you could wait a few seconds or a minute or two for our waiter to pass by and you ask them like, hey, can you whatever? Because they are supposed to be taking care of us.
I understand that.
I know what you're saying. Like it's nothing to just ask, but I just always think of the other person.
I know. I think of other people too.
But
sometimes, hey, do you have an issue with me asking you for something? I'll do that first before I just demand something. Hey, do you have an issue if I ask you for something, even though you're not serving me or whatever? Nah, what you need? And then what happens most of the time? The person jokes with me, the person says something crazy, they be like, what you need? Well, I got you. Oh, I bet, so I need this, and this. I got you right now, boom. And then I get it. Granted, that might not happen every time, it's not going to, but it's too much thinking, too much caring about situations. Of course, certain situations you can't do certain things. But me asking another waiter or for something, and this is an example, but me asking for somebody for something is not going to be the end of the world, you know?
Yes.
Or it just, if I
okay,
ask somebody,
example, when you wanted to share the drink with my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just in the freezer for a couple minutes, and you came and you like, I want to check with your dad, and me and my sister are like, but it's still hot, but it's cold. Yes,
but I'm holding
the outside is cold, obviously, because metal's gonna get cold fast. But the contents within the can is still warm.
But I also
and you're like, but here, feel it. But it's cold. But feel it. And I'm telling you, like, just listen to me. I'm not gonna steer you wrong. I like to drink. I do this.
We know.
I do this. So it's like, and he's like, yes, but I'm trying to share a drink with your father, and it's like, I know.
Well, that was.
I know, but like you be dragging it.
But that was me being stupid when I said that.
Yes, but it was like
I need
constant.
your dad to like me. I need this shit. That was me being stupid.
It was like a constant, like, babe, just put it back in the freezer. I will pour it when it's ready. To the point that then I felt bad, and I was like, fuck it, let's just put ice. Like, but why can't we just put ice? It's not gonna taste good. It's gonna taste watered down. But next time,
but what if we drink it fast?
Yeah. It was like, oh my God. Like, you couldn't wait a couple minutes, but I get it. I get it. You didn't mean nothing by it.
That's what I'm saying.
It's fine. But in business, you have to take your time with things. These are life lessons.
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh, my turn. What number haven't I picked?
I'm gonna just pick it for you then.
Please. Overwhelmed.
12. What's a word or phrase that I say a lot?
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Well, you bugging. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, what else do you say? As a man?
As a man
in my relationship? Divine loves to talk about what his guidelines are in his relationship. So for a while, that was all he was opening up with. Because for me, as a man in my relationship,
I need this, that, and those.
Like, shut up!
Oh, fuck your relationship.
And I'm in it.
And I'm
fuck
in
this
it.
shit.
Fuck.
But yeah, or you just be like, I'm dead, you bugging, whatever.
You're missing something else. Babe, how you feeling? I'm great.
Yes, I'm great. How's your day going? It's great. That's good though. I like that. Because even when it's not great, you still say that. I love that.
What's a word or phrase that you say a lot?
You're annoying. Whatever. I don't care. Shut the fuck. I mean, fuck this shit.
Fuck this. I don't want to go to work.
Definitely.
I'm tired.
I'm tired might be the top one.
I want to take a nap. Oh, babe, I can't wait to nap. Oh, can we nap? Nap.
Babe, I just want to snuggle.
Can we snuggle? Like, I never said that word before meeting you. Now I say that shit every fucking day. Yo, babe, what's up with the snug? What's up with the snug? Let's snug.
We need a snug.
We need a snug before, after this.
Absolutely.
After this. For the, to balance out the week. But, yeah, snuggle. I think that's it. Dickhead,
Dick, cock. Penis.
You say that shit a lot. Mamau. You're such a fucking dick. You cock.
What a mamau.
What a bing bing.
I don't say bing bing.
Okay. And then okay, last one. I think. What was something that you were proud of? Name a time where you were proud of yourself.
A time that I was proud of myself? Today and yesterday. Oh, like when I graduated grad school, I was really proud of myself. Like, and when I got my apartment, I was really fucking proud of myself. Like, major accomplishments, of course, you're gonna be proud of. But today, how I handled everything, I'm really proud of how I handle shit now. I'm really proud of myself. Thank you. How about you?
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, when I wrote this question down, I couldn't really think of anything. No, not that I couldn't think of anything. It was supposed to be something recent. But my car, how I'm handling us, the things I'm learning about myself, the fact that I don't give up on me, you. I'm making strides to, be in a better position in life financially. I'm trying to do more with myself, my time. I'm trying to grow more and be open-minded. I think I'm proud of that. But yeah, my car. Because one thing about me is that when I'll find something specific that's new and I try to be great at it, and then I'll be good at it, and then I won't do anything new for a while. Like I'm so fixated on skits, content, and it's like, okay, what else is next? What more can I do? And you kind of inspired me to like take it more on a business route while also being creative, and that's a challenge for me. So I'm trying to do that, and I don't know how. Not that I don't know how, I do know how. I just got to get over that hump of like thinking, damn, if I turn this into business, that means less people are gonna like me or less people are gonna like my content. So I think it's just making more money when it comes to that. So, but I am proud of myself for trying and wanting to. And I'm proud of you because you did that. You literally came up with an idea. The least favorite podcast pop-up shop, June 11th.
June 11th is the next one. If it rains, it will be June 18th. But it's June 11th. We had our first one May 21st. It was a tremendous success. And it was lit. It was amazing. So we're going to do it again. It's supposed to be a one-time thing, but we doing it again.
All right, but so that's the end of this episode. I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all kind of got a deep dive into our relationship.
Word.
Whoever was nosy, I guess you got what you wanted.
Got what you wanted.
Yeah, the tea.
Nothing toxic over here. We're good.
We are toxic though.
No, we're not, babe.
We're toxic.
We're not toxic. Yeah, fuck
No, we're not. No, we good. We're happy. We're in a great relationship.
We're great. We're having so much fun together.
You love
this
it
is
here,
the best
right,
relationship.
sweetie? You love it here.
I love it. Awesome. Cheers. Thank you. Who needs more?
You. Oh.
Me.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Where can they reach you?
At the least favored on Instagram or at Natalie on Instagram and TikTok. Whatever.
TikTok.
And TikTok, it's there. YouTube, the least favorite podcast.
TikTok. So your event, pop-up shop, June 11th. What time to what time?
1 to 7 p.m. 910 Hunts Point Avenue in the Bronx.
Okay, cool. Make sure you follow at the least favored and Natalie. Make sure you follow me at Dhawks_. Appreciate you watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. See y'all next time. Let's get it.
Bye.
Cheese.
Cheese. She's trying to feed it to me.
Yeah.
All right, more sexy. No, I'm good. I want more now.
Mad cheesy and all.
It's warm. Mushy.
It's musty.